What up, it's your Timmers here. Since I'm doing my reviews for Martin Scorsese movies because of Kills of Fire movie coming out, here's my review for his second movie he directed, and that is his 1970 when does this get really get? Yeah, 1972 film Boxcar Bertha. Now, this was of course pretty much Scorsese's second feature. Of course, I guess you could say Main Street was really the one that put him on the map. But now, Martin Scorsese, great line of terrific films, but every good director has a bad day in the office. And Boxcar Bertha, it's not really his well known film either. It's not really his well loved film. And to be honest, I could definitely see why. This is definitely the movie that one of Martin Scorsese's worst films, in my opinion. If you guys don't know much about the story here, it was, of course, Scorsese's second feature, and isn't the adaptation of the autobiography of Bertha Thompson portraying the adventures of the Depression era criminal following the death of her father. Bertha, played by Barbara Hershey, joins unit organizer Big Bill Shelley, played by legendary action star David Carradine, in finding anti-union forces after an unexpected murder pretty much like drives them into like a life of robbing trains and all, and the fate also depicts their life on the land doing whatever is necessary to survive here. And this movie also stars the likes of legendary John Carradine is in this. Victor Argo, Barry Primus, Bernie Casey's also in this. Some interesting cast members. And so, yeah, this is just not really that great of a film at all. This movie definitely felt like definitely felt like stuff, pretty much like those, train robbery movies from like the 1930s, and it definitely had a bit of those vibes to it. But it was completely boring. The performances by the cast was pretty decent, but that's pretty much all there. You know, definitely had some intense moments that I really don't think could definitely go watch today. Barbara Hershey, by the way, has always been such an icon. From stuff like Beaches all the way to Black Swan, The First Insidious. Barbara Hershey could always do no wrong, and she was actually pretty decent. It's like the performances wasn't all that bad. It's just like the script wasn't all that great. I feel like Martin Scorsese got even better once like he did stuff like Mean Streets, and because his first two films he directed were cool and everything, but they were not as great as his other stuff he wanted to direct. And yeah, I'll probably talk about his other stuff pretty soon. But yeah, Box Art Birth is just not really his best efforts. And this is actually one of the few Scorsese films I truly dislike. So yeah, and the reviews for this was not all that great either. It has like a 54% Rotten Tomatoes, I believe. So yeah, um, look, it's safe to say his next couple movies became much better. But let me let you guys. Have you ever seen Box Art Bertha? If so, what's up? Did you like it? Did you not like it? Where will this rank? Where will this even rank in your favorite Scorsese films? Drop comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that bell for notification. This is Timmy signing out.